everybody. Welcome to day 22 of quarantine parenting. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being with me. I really love the support and I'm excited to show up with you a few minutes a day. So again, if you're just joining my channel, my name is Dr. Courtney Pegram and I'm here to give you insights, tips, tricks, easy hacks to really work through parenting, working remotely, and homeschooling. So today I wanted to talk about, it's a mindset model that I love using. It's what's in your control and what is not. So in times of uncertainty and when we're fearful, often we try to control things that we really don't have any control over. And that creates frustration, anger, resentment, and all those yucky negative emotions come up. So I recommend that when you feel out of control, when you're really questioning what's going on, when, just like we're now, like uncertainty is real, it's time to look at what you can control, and that's super important. So the things that we can control is the thoughts that go through our mind, right? Am I having positive or negative thoughts? Am I going down a rabbit hole, beating myself up? Or am I being positive, uplifting? What are the words coming out of my mouth that I can control? What am I saying to my friends, my family, right? The people I love? Is it kindness? Is it words of love? Or is it anxiety-driven, negative words that are painful? So we can control our words. We also can control our behaviors. So we can choose to pick up the phone and call a loved one, or we can hit decline when a loved one calls us. So those are the things that I want us to think about. What's in our control? And then once we identify what's in our control, which are our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, then we can make choices that empower us, choices that are positive. So things that I've done to regain a sense of control in my life. Because as I mentioned, I do anti-bully, anti-violence work in schools, and that's pretty much kaput until next year. And that's scary. And that I have a big sense of fear, of uncertainty, right? My security blanket was ripped right off me. And I understand it's a pandemic. It's nationwide, it's international, like this is real. But still, for me, it was, my world unraveled so quickly. For a lot of small businesses, it happened. For a lot of parents that had to homeschool their kids, this stuff is real and it's hard, and it's really hard. So, but we can't control what others do, what's going on in our world, but we can control how we react, what we say, and what we do. So one of the things that's important is when you're feeling out of control, grab a sheet of paper and write down, what am I in control of? So for me today, what am I in control of? Well, I can choose to meditate, which is a behavior, or I could choose to watch mindless TV. Don't get me wrong, binging I'm all about, right? But for me today, that wasn't the right choice. I needed to do some deeper work and really feel a sense of being grounded. This week was really difficult for me. And I know I've talked to some of my friends and the people that I care about the most in the world, and they've been having a crappy week too. So feeling grounded is something that we can put into our control by making choices to help us, right? So those are things that are important. So first, write down what is in your control. Then secondly, what can you do for yourself? If it's a 15-minute walk, that can make a huge difference. Pick up the phone, FaceTime someone you love and you care about. Or make a list of all the people that you want to reach out to, right? Of all the people that you want to say hi and check in. I made a list a few weeks ago, and weekly I check off, like, their names, and it feels good because I'm sending them love. I'm sending them words of encouragement, and I'm being intentional in my actions. And it's not about my message to them. It's about how I feel afterwards and how I feel when they reach back out to me, right? And I love it. And I love when my friends who I haven't heard from in years send me text messages and they're like, hey, how are you? I've been thinking about you. That makes my day, right? So sending words of encouragement, even to people that you admire or that have made an impact on your life and they don't even know, this is the time, because that you can control. And that can make a huge difference. So when we feel out of control, first figure out what is real. What can you control? And then find actions that are going to make you feel better. It can be simple. It doesn't have to be super complicated. Right now, simple, easy, accessible is what we need, because everything else is kind of chaotic. So I hope this was helpful. And please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. And then also you can like the button below. And then I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.